ruined my sister's life. My name is Sarah. I have a younger sister named Emily. She is beautiful. She is kind. She was going to get married in June. It was supposed to be the happiest day of her life, but there was no wedding. There was no celebration. Because of me, I fell in love with the wrong man. I fell in love with Michael. Michael was perfect. He was tall, smart, and funny. But he did not belong to me. He belonged to Emily. He was her fiancé. I want to tell you my story. I am not proud of it. When I look in the mirror, I feel shame. My family does not speak to me anymore. My sister hates me. I betrayed her. But love is a dangerous thing. Sometimes love is poison. I drank the poison and it killed my family. How did this happen? How did a good sister become a villain? Just a simple dinner. Before I tell you about Michael, you must understand something. You must understand me and Emily. We were not just sisters. We were best friends. Our father left us when we were young. It was just my mother, Emily, and me. I am 3 years older than Emily. I always protected her. When she was scared of the dark, I held her hand. When she fell down and hurt her knee, I cleaned the blood. I promised to always keep her safe. I remember one day, we were teenagers. We sat on her bed. We made a promise. Pinky promise, Emily said. No boys will ever come between us. Sisters before misters. We laughed. We hugged. I said, I promise, Emily, you are the most important person in my world. I meant it. I truly meant it. Years passed. We grew up. I became a graphic designer. Emily became a teacher. She was always the sweet one. Everyone loved Emily. She had a bright smile. She saw the good in everyone. I was different. I was more serious. I was a little cynical. But we were still close. We talked on the phone every day. Then she met him. It was a Friday evening. Emily called me. She sounded so excited. Sarah, come to dinner. I want you to meet someone. He is special. I went to her apartment. I knocked on the door. Emily opened it. She was glowing. She looked so happy. Beside her stood a man. Sarah, this is Michael, she said. Michael smiled. He extended his hand. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Emily talks about you all the time. I shook his hand. His hand was warm. I looked into his eyes. They were green, deep green. In that second, I felt something strange. It was like a small electric shock. My heart skipped a beat. Nice to meet you too, I said. My voice was a little shaky. I ignored the feeling. I told myself, stop it, Sarah. This is your sister's boyfriend. We sat down for dinner. Michael was charming. He was funny. He told jokes and I laughed. I laughed until my stomach hurt. He was intelligent too. We liked the same books. We liked the same movies. Emily sat there, smiling. She was happy that her sister and her boyfriend were getting along. She did not see the danger. She did not see how Michael looked at me when I spoke. Or maybe I was imagining it. I hoped I was imagining it. 6 months later, Michael proposed. Emily said yes. She showed me the ring. It was beautiful. I am getting married, Sarah. Can you believe it? She screamed. I hugged her. I am so happy for you, I said. But deep inside, I felt a little pinch. A pinch of jealousy. I pushed it down. I wanted to be a good sister. Emily was very busy with the wedding. She was stressed. She had to choose flowers, food, music, and the dress. She needed help. Sarah, please, she said one day. Michael needs to buy his suit. I have to work late. Can you go with him? Please help him choose a good suit. I wanted to say no. I knew it was a bad idea. Being alone with Michael was dangerous. I am busy, Emily, I lied. Please, Sarah. For me? She asked with her big puppy eyes. I could not say no to her. Okay, I said. I will go. I met Michael at the suit shop. He tried on a black suit. He came out of the dressing room. He looked handsome. Very handsome. He looked at me in the mirror. What do you think, Sarah? He asked. Do I look okay? I swallowed hard. You look great, I said. He stepped closer to me. Just great, he teased. He smiled. You look perfect, I whispered. The air in the shop felt heavy. For a moment, we did not speak. We just looked at each other. Then, his phone rang. It was Emily. The moment was broken. Hey, honey, he said to her on the phone. Yes, Sarah is helping me. I turned away. My face was hot. I felt guilty. Why did I enjoy looking at him? Why did I want him to look at me? I was playing with fire. The wedding was only 2 weeks away. The tension was high. It was a Tuesday night. It was raining heavily. Thunder crashed outside. My doorbell rang. I was surprised. Who visits in this storm? I opened the door. It was Michael. He was wet. His hair was soaked. He looked tired and sad. Michael? Is everything okay? Where is Emily? I asked. Emily is at her bachelorette party with her friends, he said. I needed to talk to someone. Can I come in? I stepped aside. Come in. I gave him a towel. I made him hot tea. We sat on my sofa. The rain hit the window. Tap, tap, tap. I am scared, Sarah, Michael said softly. Scared of the wedding? I asked. Scared that I am making a mistake, he said. My heart stopped. What do you mean? He looked at his hands. Emily is wonderful. She is perfect, but I don't know if she is the one for me. We are very different. Sometimes I feel like I can talk to you more easily than I can talk to her. He looked up at me. His green eyes were sad. You understand me, Sarah, he said. He moved closer. Michael, don't, I said, but my voice was weak. I did not move away. I know you feel it too, he whispered. I see it in your eyes. He reached out and touched my face. His hand was cold, but his touch burned my skin. What would you do? He asked me. If you were me, I did not answer. I could not breathe. Then he kissed me. I should have pushed him away. I should have yelled, "Get out!" But I didn't. I kissed him back. For 1 minute, the world disappeared. There was no Emily. There was no wedding. There was only Michael and me. And then reality came back. I pulled away. I stood up. I was shaking. No, I said. No, we cannot do this. Go, please go. He looked confused and regretful. Sarah, leave, I cried. He left. He walked out into the rain. I sat on the floor and cried. I touched my lips. I felt like a monster. The next morning was terrible. I woke up with a headache. My stomach felt sick. I checked my phone. One message from Michael. I am sorry. Can we talk? I deleted the message. I did not reply. Then, a call from Emily. Hi, sister! She chirped. She was so happy. The party was amazing. I missed you. Are you coming to the rehearsal dinner tonight? Hearing her voice made me want to vomit. She was so innocent. She loved me, and I had kissed her fiancé. Yes, I said. My voice sounded dead. I will be there. Are you okay? You sound sick, Emily asked. Just a cold, I lied. See you tonight. I looked in the mirror. I looked the same, but I was different. I was a liar. I was a traitor. I thought about telling her. Secrets are like poison, my mother used to say. They eat you from the inside. But if I told her, it would destroy her. It would break her heart. So I decided to be silent. I decided to carry the secret to my grave. It was the wrong decision. The rehearsal dinner was at a nice Italian restaurant. Everyone was there. My mother, Michael's parents, our friends. I sat at the end of the table. I tried to be invisible. Michael was sitting next to Emily. He looked pale. He did not look at me, not even once. Emily held his hand. She kissed his cheek. Every time she touched him, I felt a knife in my heart. Then it was time for speeches. Michael stood up. He held a glass of champagne. I want to make a toast, he said. His voice was shaking a little. To Emily, the most beautiful woman in the world. Everyone clapped. Emily smiled. Michael continued. Love is unexpected. Love is not what you plan. But I promised to try my best. It was not romantic. It sounded sad. While he spoke, his eyes found mine. Just for 1 second, he looked at me with so much pain. I stood up quickly. My chair made a loud noise. Scrape! Everyone looked at me. Excuse me, I mumbled. Bathroom! I ran to the bathroom. I locked the door. I splashed cold water on my face. Pull yourself together, Sarah, I told myself. Just one more day. Tomorrow, they get married. Then it is over. You will never touch him again. Knock, knock. Sarah? It was Emily. Go away, I thought. Sarah, open the door. I opened the door. Emily looked worried. She hugged me. You have been acting strange all week, she said. Is it because I'm getting married? Are you afraid I will leave you? She thought I was sad because I would miss her. Oh, Emily, I cried. I hugged her tight. I am so sorry. Shh, don't be sorry, she said. I will always be your sister. Nothing can change that. She was wrong. Everything was about to change. The next morning was the wedding day. The sun was shining. Birds were singing. It was a beautiful day for a tragedy. We were in the dressing room. Emily was wearing her white dress. She looked like an angel. Do I look okay? She asked, spinning around. You look beautiful, I said, and she did. Suddenly, the door opened. It was Michael. You can't be here. Emily laughed. It is bad luck to see the bride before the wedding. Michael did not smile. He walked into the room. He looked terrible. His eyes were red. He had not slept. Michael, Emily asked. Her smile faded. What is wrong? Michael looked at Emily. Then he looked at me. I can't do it, he said. The room went silent. The clock on the wall ticked. Tick, tock. What? Emily whispered. Is it cold feet? You are just nervous. No, Michael said. It is not nerves. I cannot marry you, Emily, because I am not honest with you. My heart started to pound. Boom, boom, boom. Please, Michael, don't say it. Don't say it. There is someone else, Michael said. Emily stepped back. She looked like someone hit her. Someone else? Who? Who is she? Michael looked at the floor. He could not speak. Tell me! Emily screamed. Who is she? Michael lifted his head. He looked straight at me. It's Sarah. The silence in the room was loud. It was deafening. Emily turned her head slowly. She looked at me. Her eyes were wide. Confusion, shock, and then horror. Sarah, she whispered. My sister? Emily. No, I cried. I stepped forward. It's not like that. It was one mistake. One kiss. I swear. You kissed him? Emily asked. Her voice was ice cold. He came to my house. It was raining. I tried to stop it. I was babbling. Emily did not cry. She stood very still. My fiancé, she said, and my sister. She took off her engagement ring. She looked at it. Then she threw it at Michael. Get out, she said. Emily, please. Michael started. Get out, she screamed. A scream so loud it shook the walls. Michael left. I was alone with her. Emily, I said, please forgive me. The love in her eyes was gone. The trust was gone. There was only hate. You promised, she whispered. Pinky promise. No boys between us. I know, I sobbed. You are not my sister, she said. You are dead to me. She walked out of the room. She left me alone in my bridesmaid dress. That was 1 year ago. The wedding was canceled. The guests were sent home. The food was thrown away. Emily moved to another city. She changed her phone number. She blocked me on all social media. I send her a letter every month. She never answers. My mother is heartbroken. She tries to keep the family together, but it is impossible. We are broken glass. And what about Michael? Did we live happily ever after? No. We tried to date for a few weeks after the wedding catastrophe, but it was impossible. Every time I looked at him, I saw my sister's crying face. Every time he looked at me, he saw the pain he caused. Our love was built on betrayal. You cannot build a happy house on a rotten foundation. We broke up, so now I am alone. I have no boyfriend. I have no sister. I sit in my apartment. It is quiet. I hear the clock ticking. Tick, tock. I want to ask you a question. Was it worth it? Was that one moment of passion worth losing my best friend? The answer is no. If I had a time machine, I would go back to that rainy night. I would keep the door closed. I would leave Michael in the rain. But life has no rewind button. We must live with our mistakes. I learned a hard lesson. Loyalty is expensive. Trust is fragile like a glass vase. Once you break it, you can glue it back together, but the cracks will always show. To anyone listening, if you are in a situation like mine, if you are looking at someone you shouldn't, if you are thinking about crossing the line, stop. Think about the morning after. Think about the silence. Think about the people who love you. Don't be like me. Don't be Sarah. Be strong. Be honest. Because the pain of loneliness is much heavier than the pain of saying no. My name is Sarah. This is my confession. Thank you for listening.